everyone, I'm Jemiah, and here are my 10 tips for art students. So, I am an art student at SCAD, and I felt like, I could talk about it. And yeah, so let's get into the first one. So, the first one is be punctual and be on time, guys. I leave an hour before my class starts because I take the buses, or if it's close enough in walking distance, I have to, be punctual and be on time. Like, they do give us like a 15-minute grace period, but please be on time. Like, it's very important, not only for academic reasons, but for you as an artist, because you don't want to miss the content that's being said within the class period. Okay, like, you could be missing something very crucial or just something that's really important, and it's unprofessional to not be on time, and you have to learn that along the way. Just like in regular life, in art school, you have to do the same exact thing. So manage your time accordingly. So that's one thing I really had to learn this quarter, being that it was my first quarter, was time management. I had to figure out when to do which assignment for which class, and then make time for myself, and then make time for everything else in between. So time management is very important, guys, and please take it seriously. Like, you will save yourself so much stress and so much trouble by managing your time correctly. Another thing is get used to your art changing. Okay, I know we all have this stigma around art school, and that it ruins your art or it's bad for your art. Okay, art is like a muscle almost. Like, how like when you work out and you want to get gains, and then your muscles start to get bigger and stuff like that. So that's kind of how art is. It's a muscle. It's going to change regardless. Like, if you keep working at it, of course, but if you stop, it's gonna get bad. It's the same when it comes to working out. So your art will change. Get used to it. Or if you're not used to drawing certain things and it looks bad, get used to it. Okay, that's what we practice for. That's why we're here. Another thing is take time for you and your mental health. That's another big thing I had to get around. So in art school, we are given a lot of work. Okay, unlike the regular college students, our work is judged quite a lot, and it's critiqued and everything. And sometimes critiques can be a bad experience, or it can just be a very sad experience. And you need to take time for your mental health and to recuperate. But yeah, guys, it's very important for mental health, because art changes constantly, you're changing constantly, your art is changing constantly. There's so many changes happening at once, to the point where you can just feel anxious and you can just feel all alone and whatnot. So it's very important just to take a walk, or go to a restaurant, spend time with your friends and family, and everything will go smoothly once you take that time for yourself, and then you can jump back into being creative. It's all like a big circle. So the next thing would be take all the opportunities you have. Now, my school is a little bit different. We are given a lot more opportunities in the regular college. I'm gonna say that up front. We are. But if you are going to art school, or if you're going to college, take all the opportunities. Study abroad. Get those paid internships. Do it all, because I feel like that's how you get the college experience that you're wanting. Because we pay so much money. Well, if you're in America, you pay a lot of money to go to college. You might as well enjoy it and milk the school of everything it has. It has so many opportunities, guys. Well, for me personally, as an art student, we are given a lot of internships, a lot of job internships, and we are given a lot of chances to work with brands and to work with a lot of people. So if you guys can do that, go and do it, please. Because we all want to get the good job. We all want to get the highest paid job or the highest paid internship. So take those opportunities. Another thing, it's college. Have fun, guys. Please have fun. It's college. Don't take yourself too seriously. Make time to hang out with your friends, maybe party a little bit. I wish I did that more, I guess, and I wouldn't have been so stressed. But there were times where I did get to hang out with my friends and enjoy the moment a little bit. I did get to, go party and whatnot, and it just made the experience a little bit better, especially like if you're celebrating finals or midterms and stuff like that. It's always good to just have like a support group or like a circle of people that's just in your corner and supporting you and caring about you. And yeah, another thing, your artwork will be critiqued. Get used to it, okay? I feel like when people come to art school, they don't think their artwork is gonna be critiqued and they can just keep it in their little sketchbook. No, that's not the case. So when you make artwork, it's gonna be critiqued, it's gonna be judged. That's like you writing that. For my regular college people, that's like you writing an essay and it's getting judged by the entire class and also your professor. So that's what art school is like for me. We get critiqued all the time. So that's the whole class judging your artwork plus your professor. So it could be a good experience, it could be a bad experience. It's just ways to improve your art and for everybody to see your art and for you to show off your art. So yeah, get used to it. Especially if you're going to art school, get used to being critiqued. Some critiques can be bad, and hurtful, but it's just to help improve, okay? Another thing, and study abroad, guys. Sorry guys, so the next thing was study abroad. So studying abroad is a lot cheaper compared to like if you were to like go and plan a whole trip somewhere like completely different. My school, we have another branch in France, and I want to take the study abroad program. So yeah guys, study abroad if you can, because traveling is expensive. We got inflation going on, so if you can save and still go out of the country, go ahead and do it. All right, this is the time to do it. Like, you're in college, you're young and important and whatnot, so go right ahead. And the next thing, be your authentic and creative self, guys. Sometimes that's really hard to like just stay to yourself, because you see everybody else moving around you and you see everybody else doing these things, and you may feel like, oh, I'm not doing enough, or like I should be doing this and I should be doing that, I should be doing all this other stuff. No guys, just be yourself and everything else will flow, okay? What else? I think that's it. Yeah. So if you're thinking about going to art school, or if you're thinking about going to college or anything like that, I hope I could help in some way. But yeah guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.